Hi, my name is Dorothy Stedman, 258 Turquoise Road. I have lived in this town for 29 years. I've been very active in the budget fights since then, 1980. Every year we hear the same thing, and I do know the budget is a little bit lopsided, and for years it has been. It is always the Board of Education. First of all, you're talking about cuts. You were talking about your increase. You don't even have this money yet. You were operating on a budget that you got last year, and we heard the same thing. You have existed on the budget last year. The enrollment is going down. There has been a way, you've had a couple of studies on how to reduce busing expenditures. I don't think you have done anything on that. And I do know that Dr. Palmer is a very, very smart woman. And I would expect a little bit more in management, because there must be some way that you could get along and we could surprise the whole town and the whole state and probably make national news if we went on 0% increase. Because right now, you are talking about increases and cutting. If you operate on last year's budget, I'm sure you can get along very well, because there are going to be more, there is a decrease in enrollment, which is not only for this year, I think it's for the next 10 years. So I don't know whether, and I know Mr. Valgavello reminded everybody last year that both my husband and I have been fighting the budget and that we do not have children in school. That does not make any difference. I do know people who do have children in school, and they are suffering. And with the economy the way it is now, I mean, last year it was bad enough, but we are, I mean, they're saying a recession. We are really in a depression because it is not going to get any better. And people are losing their jobs. And, you know, children are like little sponges. They don't have to have fancy equipment, etc. You could put them in the Taj Mahal and they still would be dying to get out of school, to get out and play. So you keep saying the children. I don't know who wants all this. You are coming up with the smart boards, this technology that you're buying, and you really can't afford it, because if you're running a home and you want to buy a new flat screen TV and you can't afford it, you can get along very well on the TV that you have presently. And with all this outcry about increase, you don't even have the money. And I think it would really be a challenge, and I think you would get a great deal more credit for it if you would manage what you have and really use the wonderful brains that are at your beck and call to say there must be some way we can come up with no increases. And let's just wait until things get a little better, and then you can get what you want. Thank you.